What's going on, guys? We're back again. We're going to be doing a video that I normally do every year for Game of the Year. So, again, it's been a very interesting year for gaming. It has. It's been such an incredible up and down time for gaming. And to put more perspective, what game of the year do I think personally deserves to be called Game of the Year? Now, I'm going to go ahead. You guys should already know probably what my game of the year is. There's some games I still need to play. But as of right now, the main game that I truly enjoyed, and even though it drove me crazy, was Black Myth Wukong. Guys, this game blew my mind. It blew my mind. It gave me rage. It gave me emotion. It made me feel like a gamer again. There was no agenda. It was a straightforward game. It was challenging. It was amazing for the graphics, the story. They kept very respectful to the lore of Sun Wukong, and they made such a great adaptation to it. The gameplay was absolutely phenomenal, man. I mean, again, this game was incredibly hard. There's supposed to be more gameplay coming out from everything I've heard. Because again, there's 6 chapters. There was, I think, 12 or 13 total. So we're supposed to be getting more here very soon. I think beginning of the year, we're supposed to be getting a DLC soon as well. Now, as far as my knowledge goes, I don't think this game won any awards. I've left that alone for the Game Awards because, again, the Game Awards or any awards I think are rigged, and a lot of it's either paid off or some of it gets their due, some of it does not. Uh, Again, I think this game deserves Game of the Year because, in my opinion, because it brought a lot of gamers back to fight for their rights as gamers, to where it's like, hey, we don't want an agenda, we don't want no DEI, we don't want no wokeness, we just want a game. We just want a game to go into, have fun, explore, blow stuff up, have a fun adventure, great stories, great characters, love these characters, defend these characters, you know, have these characters evolve, be able to learn about them, be able to go on this journey. And that's what games are missing these days. And I think that's the reason why so many people gravitated towards Black Myth Wukong, was because it was just one of those games where it was fun. There was a lot of mix between God of War, Ghost of Tsushima, which were great games, but it had to deal with playing as a Chinese mythology character. And they did such an amazing job at portraying these characters, of playing as a descendant of Wukong, earning the title as the Monkey King, earning that title, going through all these trials, learning what happened to Sun Wukong, learning what happened to him, learning what happened of why he fell from grace, and also why he protected the people that of his species, and why was he such a force to be reckoned with, and why he was such a force to be dealt with, and also how he was just a menace, and but at the same time his relationships with his allies, and what happened with side characters, and how that affected them with Wukong, and him returning, and how the character you play is a spitting image of Wukong, to the point where it made them angry with all these mortal gods that were trying to kill you in the game. And I just really enjoyed it. I mean, I really enjoyed the lore. I enjoyed the customization, being able to customize the character how you want within reason, especially for the levels, the enemies. The enemies were beyond tough, man. Oh my god. The ones I had the most issues with was obviously the Tiger Boss, the Rat King, the one that was in the prison tomb guard captain thing, where it was really big. I can't remember. And then obviously the last boss with Wukong was very difficult. And then the devil kid, that was a pain too. But overall, those were the main bosses I had issues with. The other ones were not as difficult to a point to where I just was like, oh my god, this character is unbeatable. But they are if you just keep leveling up. So again, if no one has played this game yet, I highly recommend you do. If you're a gamer, if you like a challenge, if you like Dark Souls, if you like God of War, if you like Ghost of Tsushima, you like games like that, give this game a chance. It highly deserves it. It is highly respected, I would say, within the gaming community. It's highly respected up for games to where I think honestly deserved tons of more awards than what honestly it even got. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think about that? Do you think Black Myth Wukong deserves any awards, or do you think Black Myth Wukong deserves to be called Game of the Year? Let me know what you guys think. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next one.